anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, skill book. Nope. No. And nope. Well, I ain't looking to thief nothing, so I guess I'll be on my way. The Bannered Mare. Oh, the guy told me if I was looking for work I could check out here.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
Whoa, big ambition. You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Quest. Woo. What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
I like how they spell elsewhere as a place rather than, you know. It's like the nowhere in the Avengers.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. Farewell.
Yeah, see ya.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Wow, she sells a lot of foods. Wonder if you can make all of this stuff. That looks tasty. Oh yeah, I would grill that up. Fish.
Now please, no more questions.
Alright, Christ.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I cannot spare a coin. Get a job.
I ain't done nothing.
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it.
Ah.
Damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'm not gonna feed your bad habit.
Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Yeah, we don't.
Sure, whatever.
I guess she doesn't have anything to say?
Need something? Yes.
No. Okay, fair enough.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Okay.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
Do you live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Is there any place I can find work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Yogscast. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
I don't have steel yet. I'm on iron. Where can I get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda, she'll keep you swimming in me. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Mikael?
Yeah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
I don't know, that sounds like a bird to me.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Alder, I've heard you can keep me swimming in ale.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
No, I didn't see a burnt up tree yet, but maybe I will. All of the rest of these seemed grayed out, so probably a lot of the same rumors as the previous town, and the same answer about the magic place.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Mikael, I've heard you're a monster.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikael gets them, they're got.
Ow. Where'd you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
Huh.
Some parting advice? Women love...
Women love the flute. Possibly at band camp. Yeah, this place seems tapped out. Move along. Oh, a different door out. I already spoke to John Battleborn, I think. Hey, that doesn't belong to anyone. Sweet. Oh, 2 firewood added. Cool. I'm gonna press E now because it's possible that he'll just keep doing this forever. There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. I can't move. Like, literally I cannot move. I think I broke it. Whoops. There we go. Just an undo on that. I'll take the axe though. This could be the burnt tree, or it could just be a tree that happens to have no leaves. Oh, right. Yeah. Part of the temple of Kinareth.
Make it stop.
Sure thing. Nah, no, not really. Ooh. Activate the shrine of this. Increases your stamina by that.
Can hardly stand it. Pain is so great.
Remove unwanted visual effects.
The fever. My body.
Welcome, child.
Tell me all about this temple. That's what I woke you up for.
This is the Temple of Kinareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you, apparently.
Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Estee, maybe they're bird people. Whoa, 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 we weren't done talking. Man, wake up.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
No, I've only been standing here the whole time. Has the Stormcloak uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Go back through this one again, there's some options I didn't select there.
Indeed. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Oh, okay.
May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
I kind of wanted to find out more about some of the other options I didn't choose, but they now appear to be gone.
So sick. Can hardly stand it. It's so great.
Okay, so that's the big man's hut. Let's try going there last. Yeah, everything's a bit super nighttime locked, but never mind. Was that locked? Yeah, it was. All of the dead? Alright. Save.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Yeah, the god of death. I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Wait, what are you gonna do if something foul does try and escape the catacombs? You already said you won't fight them without the amulet, so... Hey, buddy, I'm not done talking.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs. As Whiterun's priest of Arche, I spread his word whenever I'm able. In the meantime, most of my hours are spent with the city's dearly departed.
Well, he seems done. This guy's got a lot of books, and I don't know if I can be bothered to, you know, in and out the interface on all of them. Oh, these are the catacombs. See if we can fight some undead. Oh, Christ. Right in the doorway. So, if I was an amulet, where would I hide? Kicking this hand along the floor with me. Cool. Ah, these end tables can have things. I'm taking that bowl. I'll leave the doorway until I've cleared this out a bit more. This place is fancy. This is a nice mausoleum. Okay, so not all of these are like big end tables with drawers and stuff, so I guess I'll sort of shimmy up this way. See if I can find anything with any actual drawers on it. Nice goblet, nice coin purse. Yeah, awesome. Block increase book, cool. Time to try out the door. If this is all of the place, I guess I'll go into third person and have a first person rather, have a better look around. Oh, here we go. Increases your health by 10 points. Cool amulet. Well, that was a short little dungeon. Hey, Enders.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 septims, eh?
It was a pleasure. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Ah, good to see you.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. Maybe I'll meet him later on and he'll remember that I did the good deed and off we go. And we did have a verbal agreement after all, and I don't think I really need 10 health that badly on a neck piece. Ooh, daytime. 7 AM. Maybe some of these places are open. House of Clan Battleborn. That was locked.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Tell me all about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
How buxom we talking? What about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Well, that's it.
You watch yourself out there.
I will. The other Battleborn, he said they've been friends for generations, and it's only recently that they had the argument.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?